All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Lifestyles with Eric. I can't believe it, but it happened. The Puff Daddy trial is officially over, and he was found guilty. I'm sorry, he was found not guilty on the worst charges. We're waiting on Mr. Rico. Let me see if he's going to come in here. When you come in, make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure you like the video, please. What is up, my people? Happy Wednesday, holiday week, 4th of July, Friday. Um, Diddy found not guilty on most of the worst charges. Waiting on my people to come on in. Come on in, people. We are live. We are live. What is up, everybody? What is going on? What is going on? We are live. I am Lifestyles with Eric. Met a couple nice guys today, and they actually subscribed to my channel. If you're watching, I'm sending a special shout out to you all. Appreciate you, gentlemen, for subscribing to my channel. You are now officially Lifestyle family. You're not just a subscriber, you're definitely family now. And again, I appreciate you. On Lifestyles with Eric, we definitely appreciate all opinions, ideas. We just keep it respectful, and that's pretty much it. But we speak our mind here on Lifestyles with Eric. We have fun, and we're family, definitely. We are family. Just like the song says, we are family. Come on in again. We're live, so join the chat. We have one in. We have Kenyatta. Hey, Miss Kenyatta, thank you for coming in tonight. Diddy found not guilty on the worst charges and denied bail. Denied bail. The judge is being a little hard ass, so he's gonna deny him bail. I'm shocked at that. I think they should have given him bail until his um, um, sentencing, whether that be 6 to 9 months. I believe they should have given him bail. He's not a flight risk. He's not going anywhere. Since he wasn't convicted on the worst charges, I don't think that he would be running anywhere. Audrey again, Davis, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you like the video. We appreciate you. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. One more day for me in the work week. I'm just ready to get it over with. Not trying to rush it, but just looking for the extra day off. We got Mr. Rico coming on in. We're going to get Mr. Rico's opinion on this breaking news. Diddy found not guilty on the worst charges, but he's also been denied bail. I don't. I feel like he should have been able to get bail because he may have to sit in there, sit in that facility another 6 to 9 months when he can sit on house arrest and wait on his time for them to give his time. I think that was wrong of the judge to do that. But that's my opinion. I don't have anything. I'm not defending Diddy, but I feel like if that was any man, uh, he shouldn't be denied bail at this point because they got the worst charges out the way that he wasn't convicted of. So I feel that he should at least get bail. Hey, Mr. Rico, what's going on, my brother?
Yo,
Yeah, what's happening?
chilling.
Chilling, man. Yeah, we just tapping on in about this uh breaking news. I want to just trying to see how many people are going to come in, but I want to um, tell everybody what he was not convicted of, or not found guilty of. So he was not found guilty of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking, uh, but guilty of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. The jury acquitted the jury acquitted him on the most serious charges of racketeering and X trafficking, uh, but convicted him on the lesser charges related to transportation in transporting individuals, the Jane Doe and Cassie. Uh, but he was found guilty of violating the Mann Act for transporting individuals across state line uh, for the purpose of uh, pimping and hoeing. So we'll see. We'll see what type of we'll see what type of time he uh, receives, or if he'll get time served. Or, but this judge is he's a little tough on him. So um, we'll see. We'll see. Hmm, yeah, we'll see. But a lot of people are. I don't know. It's I don't know. A lot of people have different their different views on this one. I don't know. What do you think, Rico?
I mean, showed
Do you think he deserved bail? I mean, at least bail for now to be on house arrest for like 6 months since the big stuff is off of him.
they probably looking at him as a flight risk. So
No, they. What happened was Cassie's lawyer sent. Excuse me. So what happened was Cassie's lawyer gave the judge a letter, and the letter had stated from Cassie that basically he could be a threat to some of the witnesses and her also. So basically, that's the reason why they're saying he may have
yeah,
not been released. You know what I mean?
that's what I've looked at. Yeah, like a flight risk. Ain't like he's gonna run. He
No,
ain't
not
running.
a no. What I'm
Yeah,
saying is
no,
just a
no. He's a
just a,
risk. He's a
a
risk.
threat. No, a threat to them. Not
Yeah,
a
risk, all that,
yeah.
whatever. He's that.
He wasn't going nowhere though because he got kids. He ain't going
Yeah,
nowhere.
he's a threat. He's a risk to his case, risk to everything. You know what I mean? And then if they did lock him, if he was guilty, then he was gonna let the cat out the bag on everybody. So
Yeah.
it's a yeah,
Yeah.
it's a,
He's
it's a just
excuse me.
balance now.
He's still facing a few years. So
Yeah, just like he facing years like somebody that's been caught like a pimp caught in a ring or something, some kind of
right.
little
They
ring.
can
That's all it is. That's all they looking at things now.
right. Yeah.
It ain't federal high profile no more. The feds is out of it. The feds is they done. They done. He got money. They paid. It's whatever. Now he's going to go through the common person kind of deal, way of the system.
Hey
So
Bev.
you that's all that is. That just making it just making an example out of him, pretty much. Cause it ain't about the money. It ain't about the money. It's about control. Ain't money ain't nothing to people like that.
Yeah, it's something
Control
else.
thing.
It's things behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Yeah,
You know, he has things on powerful people, allegedly.
of
Uh,
course.
a lot of video, a lot of
Of
videos.
course.
They never brought those in, but they have them, and they saw them, and they saw all the famous people that were in them.
Yeah. So it's all high. This he a high risk. He high risk. So you know what I mean. He was the one hosting all that, and yeah. So I mean, I shrug my shoulders for all of it though. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
What about the people that don't? You don't see nobody's cases on TV. How they get done.
what'd
So
you say?
I said, what about the people that cases that go through got cases that's worse than his, and you don't hear about them on TV. I'm talking about innocent dudes. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
What about them?
excuse my language. To hell with Puffy now.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to him like that. Only thing that he's mad about is his freedom is kind of he's free to do whatever. Now the rest of his life, he got this on his back. The rest of his life,
They
baby
showed
little
him.
dog.
They had a drawing. I saw a drawing, and he had his head down on down on the down on the chair, like he was just. I know he's just hurt.
Yeah,
He man, he could taste freedom. He knew he was coming on.
yeah. See, he knew it, but he just got to sit for a little bit longer. That's all.
Yeah, they might be
That's
able to
gonna be.
still. They might be able to switch judges and get him a bond. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Then I say 5, 10 years down the line, Barbara Walters. It's gonna be a new Barbara Walters somewhere out there. Vlad and them gonna be gone out the scene, but it's gonna be somebody that's gonna. Yeah, everybody had their little 5 minutes of fame and 5 minutes of failure, and a lot of people capitalize off of the failure later on in life. You seen the
Yeah,
celebrity stuff that happened to them in the '90s, and they didn't bounce back off of it
yeah.
some kind of way. Some haven't. Some haven't bounced back, but yeah,
Well,
he just got.
I know a lot of celebrities are like, damn, they glad they didn't say nothing
Yeah,
because he got a lot on everybody. So I know they Ti a lot of people ain't they didn't say one word,
yeah.
no peep, because they all in party with him, all of them, every
Because
last one.
at one point that he wasn't the most favorite,
Yeah,
but it was a place to be if he was in New York. Sometimes like he knew who to mess with, man. That's why that's another thing. It ain't like that nobody was aware of what's going on. He knew who to come to. He wasn't gonna mess with none of them death row dudes. He wasn't gonna come to and he wasn't gonna invite no Wu-Tang Clan members, and he wasn't gonna invite ODB and all them to come because he already know. He
well,
know
you
he
never heard
knows
you. Yeah,
he knows, man.
yeah,
Because it's their own little world. They have little agents and little people that fish around the crowd and be like, oh yeah, invite him. He's with it. Don't invite that dude because he gonna be trouble. So yeah, them dudes know who they know how to maneuver. You in New York, this is a mob city. They know how to organize things
right.
pretty good. I mean, that's just what it is. That's the reality of it.
That's true.
So he know who to come. He knew who to crack on and who to come to, and the athletes, man. Them dudes know, man. Ain't no. But he needed that. He needed that reality check because you think you can just do this because you got money. It can, it can. But then again, you're a black man. You really gotta move different. You can't do all that.
He's too messy. He need to move different anyway now. Damn,
Yeah, you black anyway. That's any black celebrity need to move different anyway
right.
because it's not set up for us. It ain't
But
set
he
up for us to do like that.
but he done did it for 30 some years, Rico. So shit now, I mean, 35
Yeah,
years, huh?
yeah. I mean, but he got too comfortable.
So hopefully he can start moving. So hopefully he'll start
He
moving
got
different
too
here eventually.
comfortable, and then now you see why certain and I hate to say it, but it's the truth. You see why certain cultures don't deal with us on certain things because we get sloppy. We get sloppy, man. That's why certain cultures don't deal with us on certain. We get sloppy. We get too lax. We get too comfortable, too flashy, and that's why. That's why. He just he another one. Just make us look bad. That's all. He just another sucker to make us look bad.
Yeah,
I've never F with P Diddy at all.
so
None of my
he don't
never.
represent us. Yeah,
I
shit.
don't care what happened to him. If you ask me, I don't care.
I don't care either, but he doesn't represent me. He doesn't represent you. So
Right, he don't, but he's just
it's
another
another
powerful
brother.
black man that's being stupid. That's all.
He's another brother, man, that got too big for his fucking britches. And the
Yeah.
white and that white man says, sit your
Put
ass
your
down.
nasty ass head down for
Sit your ass down.
we make you. Because
You've been
he
doing too
already
much.
then gave you a deal on or whatever. Or he probably you never know. He probably didn't want to do something. And
I mean,
they
that's
made
what I think. Yeah.
yeah, he probably didn't want to do something, man. It was like,
Yeah.
but that's the world they gotta deal with. And you gotta have integrity and morals
Well, that's
dealing with
now
mind
that
involved with
that 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 went out the door when he started allegedly being Clive Davis's friend.
actually, Eric, that went out the door when music started getting commercialized. When the
Okay,
art and creativity started going out of music.
I got
That's
you.
that's when it started getting corrupted. Period. Now, and
Okay,
this ain't talking about now. This ain't talking about 10 years ago. We talking about even in the 40s and 30s
yeah,
when
it got
it,
compromised.
it got exploited. Like the real creators of lovers, the real lovers of music was getting exploited, and they started
Mhm.
quitting the music business. I'll just say forget it, And it hurts me, man, when you see how the Temptations and see those movies and they all the stuff they go through just for fans and just for fame. And man, it'd be crazy.
Or they want their masters.
They
Yeah.
want their masters and they forget to, they have these bad managers and these botched deals. And man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And music is so beautiful, man. It's crazy how people just have turned it into
Well, they
just,
take advantage of. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's a business now. It's a business. Uh, But if you just love the whole thing of it, that's good. But I knew it was kind of like it was fishy. It was fishy back then. I knew he was fishy. He was a fishy guy back then. So you know, it's just crazy, man. Like people gotta remember when you get in a certain power, can't do certain things, and
Period.
some of them forget that.
Oh, they
I
forget
mean,
it big time when they get
yeah,
that
they see
power.
that $1 million, they see the millions, and they see all these people in it, and they feel I'm untouchable and I'm on top of the world.
I can do whatever I want to do,
Yeah,
and you can't touch me. But a lot of them have fixers. The fixers, the Hollywood fixers, they fix anything for you. If you accidentally off somebody, uh, you just call them. They'll take care of it. Man, they got so many different scenarios for big time stars, man.
oh yeah, they can. Yeah, they got fixers. They got. Yeah,
Have you ever watched the show called Ray Donovan?
I heard of it.
That's what he is. He's a Hollywood fixer in Showtime, and
Yeah,
if you watch that, it pretty much is he's exactly what they got.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're becoming the cleanup man.
that's what he is for real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Because they human, and that's the one thing that a lot of us is just fans or whatever. They are still human beings, athletes or whatever. They still
right.
human. They still got to go home and sleep, and they still. And when you see them mess up in life, just, y'all ridicule them. I don't. I like whenever I see somebody, one of the athletes who's messed up
Oh,
or
you
a celebrity,
supposed
I just be like, damn. I'll be like, that's messed up, but
right.
it's like they still human.
That's true.
And they forgot that they human, and it's crazy. Just like like the college dude, the wreck that was driving in the Ferrari and killed the people, and I mean, in the Corvette, the youngster, the college student, he was
Yeah,
in the NFL prospect.
you gotta say unalive. You gotta say unalive.
Not doing all that crap. Yeah,
Yeah,
unalive. But
I know.
he Yeah. So he just like, man, that
When
was a
did that
messed up
happen?
thing that happened to him.
When did that happen, Rico?
Like last year, a couple of years ago, or last year or something.
Uh,
He's a football player. He's a star.
oh, you talking about in
Matter,
Las Vegas?
yeah, matter of fact, he was he NFL. Yeah,
It was
he
in
played
Vegas.
for
He
us.
was doing in the new Corvette. He was doing over 100 miles an hour.
Yeah,
He ran over. Yeah, yeah.
he played for us. So I'm like, man, and he
Do
was
what?
good. He played for the Raiders, and
Did he get locked up?
yeah, he got in trouble for that.
No, I'm saying, is he doing time for that now, or are they still in?
I think so. I think yeah, because it's like reckless. It was reckless.
Yeah.
It was reckless, man.
Threw his life away.
You know, like Plexico and all them, man, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But I be wishing them brothers, man. Every time I see a young dude get drafted or whatever he does, whatever happens successful in life, I just be hoping they just stay around the right people, do the right thing. And sometimes it just don't work that way.
Yeah. That's right. You're right.
Cause that's like winning the lottery, man. You get drafted, it's like winning the lottery.
If you don't jack it off.
If you don't jack it off.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah,
Black folks, we gotta do better,
we got to
man.
do better, and we'll keep an eye on this in the next few months. It'll be some time before he gets his time. So they're gonna.
I think he's gonna be our. I think he's gonna be like this is kind of like the die down. So I think they ain't gonna give him like. I think he's gonna do what you said. They're gonna probably end up giving him house arrest.
I mean, technically, if they wanted to, even after I'm saying after he's convicted of time, he shit. If they wanted to, they could give him 5 years. They could give him a little time served and then make him full finish all his stuff out on house arrest. And if
So
he
how
messes
long he's been in there? About a year? No, it ain't
right,
been no.
he gonna be in there at least a year, so a little over a year probably. So they could give him time served plus make him do house arrest for a few years if they want, and if he messes up on that, then they'll send him to prison.
Cause what's his name? Young Thug. He got like what 5 years house arrest or something like that.
I mean, he's off of how I think he get to move. I don't know, maybe yeah, something like that. Probably would.
Yeah, he can't get in trouble at all.
None.
None. See,
Hmm.
I think they might treat him like a he might have to get registered.
Huh?
Talking about Pete Diddy, he might have to register. He might have to register
For what?
for what they call it ex offenders.
Yeah, but that's only if you're underage. He don't have that. That's not what he's convicted of.
Okay, so okay,
Only prostitution of the two Jane of Cassie and 50 cents, baby mom, allegedly.
but he won't. He won't. Okay, okay. Well, I thought it would be well. He didn't get no. He didn't get the R charge though, right?
No.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. Well,
So we'll see. We'll like I said, I mean everybody can put their opinion on how much time he's going to get. I'll definitely look and listen. Um, we'll just keep you informed on that. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight, but that's all we were kind of really just wanting to talk about. All
dang.
the worst charges are off of him now, so hopefully he can get those little petty prostitution things off of him or whatever, and I guess he'd be all right.
Yeah, I just feel bad for his children. They are grown and they had to go through. They ain't
Right.
like babies. They gotta, you know, feel bad, kind of bad for them.
I feel sorry for those little girls, but I
Well,
don't feel
girls,
I don't feel
yeah,
sorry for those boys because they didn't participate. I don't feel sorry for them.
yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's who I thought about first. Was those his daughters? Like, dang.
Definitely. So, we'll see what happens, folks. I I got a heart, but you just
Dang.
can't. It's certain things you don't need to do out here, and when you do these things, Karma, you know that word, that lady named Karma, she sure will get you. I tell you eventually. So
Dang.
that's the way it is. So yeah, right on, Mr. Rico, man. Thanks for coming in tonight, my brother.
Right
Uh,
on, man. I need you to come and we gotta do some painting, man. We gotta do some.
it's getting, yeah, we can, man. I want to do. Matter of fact, I got an idea. We could do I could have you like doing some music, and I could be doing some art to your music that you're doing.
Yeah.
I think that'll be like something we could do something live like that. But it had to be damn. If you playing, I'm trying to think how we could get over the copyright. I guess the only way we could get through a copyright is if you was playing music over the top of it, maybe something that you were making yourself. Like if you
Yeah.
like how you be doing the
Yeah.
changing it a little bit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we definitely got to get up on some art, do some art. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. Definitely do
All right, right on, man.
that.
Shit.
Oh, you check this book out too.
What is that?
It's called Black Panther: The Revolutionary Art of Emory Douglas.
Oh, okay.
It's a black. It was a. He's a Black Panther, and he did art.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you check this book out whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna come probably holler at you the fourth. This weekend coming up. I'll come holler at you.
Okay.
All right, brother. All right, man. Well, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Make sure you thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber of Lifestyles with Eric, make sure you hit that subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. Join the family. We'll see you at the end of the week. We'll keep an eye out on the Diddy stuff. Like I said, not guilty on the worst charges. Guilty on prostitution of two young ladies. So we'll see what happens. And of the Mann Act, which that's what they gave R. Kelly. But hopefully R. Kelly will come home. We never know, Maybe we because they're trying to definitely do something to him too. So
Yeah, that's a good point, Eric. He probably will come on.
yep, it's if because trying to get rid of him, but he might make it home.
Yeah, I think because of
I,
what he's going through in there, they probably need to get him on up out of there,
I
man.
think he might come on in. I think they might put him on house arrest too. I think they might get him on out of there too. I don't know.
They,
We'll see. Yeah,
they should.
we'll see.
Yeah, yeah, they
Yeah.
should.
When you do wrong, you get punished, and then if you make it through, then you can come out the other side. And if you don't do what you used to do and just change your life, man, if he get out and change his life and don't do the same things he used to do, then he'd be all right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
between
They
him
take it from you, man. You've been there, you know. So
on what.
just change your life from the stuff
Oh
we used.
yeah, no doubt. Yeah. I definitely know
Stuff
about
we
changing my life. Not being a sex offender or nothing like that. That's why I said. That's why I said.
Hey,
Wait a
Eric,
minute. Wait a minute. I
I
don't know about that.
say you say on what?
I'm like, wait a minute. No, not for that.
Right, no, not that way, y'all. No. We talking about we had street dudes. We was in there,
Right. Yeah. We just mean
No, almost got Eric
he didn't
smoking.
mean that. He did not mean that. He meant just changing my life as far as being out in the streets and transitioning to a professional person and just being a mentor and helping others and just growing in different ways and my compassion and stuff's always been there because I had compassion for people that were on drugs. I mean, they helped sustain my life at some point, so I had compassion for them. I never treated anybody on drugs like they were a piece of shit, so my compassion's always been there, but I did change my life. Rico's changed his life, and it feels good to be a grown man and to be an example and not be looked down upon. So, I appreciate, God being a part of my life and helping me get through to where I'm at now. So, yeah, that's my spill on that. So, yeah. But yeah, that was funny.
Well, hey, that's a street sense.
Yeah.
can't get it on my head. What you say?
That was a real quick thinking. Like, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's you said what you mean? Yeah, that was good one. That was good. That's why you my guy. And you
All
mother.
right, man. All right, brother. Well, I'll check you out at the end of the week, my brother. Have a good
Yes,
night.
sir. Thank you, bro.
Peace. All
Love.
right, holla at you.
Yes, sir.
Yep, yep.